everybody. Hello, it is welcome to the stream. Oh, this is that stream. We're gonna play.
See, this is why us streaming together was a bad idea.
I think it's a wonderful idea. I don't know what you're talking about. I think we should host the whole stream like that. Just,
We're the little streamers.
Is that?
We're so tiny.
It's sort of almost Animal Crossing, but like if the animal was a sponge.
if the animal was a sponge.
Also, I just realized a really easy way to fix the way that your Fugi connected across my different things.
Yeah.
So I cannot move it without it moving on the other side of the thing. Oh, a big boo. Sorry, I'm watching Rainbow Dragon's cutscenes as they try and catch up on the story.
Yeah, I was trying to catch up real quick, and I got to the big boop.
The big boop.
Real Guild Wars players will know what the big boop is.
Dragon, if you could sit on top of anything, what would it be?
Like, okay, in this video game or the whole world?
The whole world.
Oh. I want to sit on the sun. It would be warm.
Okay, like cartoon sun or like a realistic sun?
I guess actually the moon.
The moon, okay.
Because I also can leave my butt prints on the moon. It would be there forever.
I have a fun idea then. Okay, I'm gonna do something. If I can remember where I put it. Anyway, hello everybody. I'm actually gonna greet you now. Hello, Beta Vash, Cheese Cube, Modfox, and Clock. Hello.
Who the fuck is this clock guy?
Well, he seems very pleased to be here. It's lovely to see you. Welcome back. This is gonna be
Oh no,
return.
Prince Rook is dying.
We're going back to Guild Wars Reforged today. If you are someone who plays the game, you are free to join us. We will be adding everyone to a party and then continuing. I think it's the bit where we hit Maguma today. Maguma! Now, okay, wait, give me a second. I
just say
organized...
Maguma was like one of my favorite words to say.
Well, Maguma?
Maguma.
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 Okay, hang on, I can do this. Just give me 2 seconds.
I believe in you.
You
You can do anything.
I still have trouble focusing on the stream while anything else is kind of happening.
That's just normal.
Okay. We can also introduce the Pokemon that's here today. Does anyone have any guesses what this might be?
A plunger!
It's kind of... I don't know, I was trying to imagine that the little thing on the top was its head.
It's like a really weird, knackle. Shroomish!
Shroomish!
With a little hair!
A ditto. Is that my little pencil sharpener? That's a really endearing thing. Like, imagine calling your significant other, like, where's my little pencil? No, like a cat. Where's my little pencil sharpener?
Okay, Clock does unironically call me, like, my little agrafous, which I believe is stapler in French.
What's the word for melon again?
Melon? I don't know.
Because like the word in French for melon is
pomme de
something.
terre, which is apple of the earth.
Yeah, the melon is like something I would use in French to call someone. One day I'll have someone that I can, like, one singular execute. That's a really good idea.
Solo execute. I'm kind of surprised there isn't a regional variant of like just one execute.
That would be so cruel.
That's lone wolf execute.
That's so horrible to the execute. There was an idea I had actually. How come there isn't a regional variant of, well, not a regional, like a third evolution in the execute line, where it goes execute, executor, and then into executive, and it's got like a tie on.
Oh my. Oh. I think it's because they did the Alolan and they're like, that's a lot of love to Executor. We turned him to a palm tree and made him dragon type for some reason.
I think
We
they
can't
should
give
do
him that
another
much
one.
love.
And
I agree.
He should have like, there we go. So I'm gonna put this.
They should make him very sure. The moon.
Now let me just find.
This is mine now.
This is what you're gonna. Where are you gonna send on? Where's the reactive? There it is. There it is. Thanks OBS for being so easy to. How big do you want this to be?
I did the mission.
Well done.
Yay.
So you want to know what's special about this moon that you are sitting on?
Tennessee isn't a broken teapot. Oh, you're saying that. What's special about the moon?
This actual image was not one that I looked up online. I took that picture with a camera.
Oh, it's your moon.
It's
Mine
my
now.
moon. I made that.
You made this. I made this.
I made. Actually, it looks kind of like you're sitting on an egg.
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 Egg will hatch.
Time for egg.
Have for egg.
Thank you, Beta Fash. And hello, Clover. Welcome back.
Hello, Clover. Hello, Cheese Cube. Hello, Beta Vash. Hello, Clover.
There was
Hello,
one
Motor Fox.
other thing I probably should mention just out of a sense of duty. Oh no, I'll do it after the Pokemon reveal. In case anyone didn't get it, I'm having to remember the name myself. This is in fact a Rock and Roller, and it's purple.
Purple.
Does
I love
anyone?
how this is an ear.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Doesn't it say like
It
that?
is an ear. It's
that
not
thing
an eye.
isn't.
It's an ear.
Yeah, it listens through that. So,
Yeah. It hears your sense.
welcome to the stream, Purple Rock and Roll.
Purple.
Purple.
It's a grape.
Yeah, if you adopt him, you gotta name him Grape.
Grape.
Grape. Well, here we are,
Purple.
back in this massively old ass game. What I was gonna mention, just out of like responsibility, if anyone is intending to play this, they finally put Guild Wars Reforged on sale. And I thought I would just mention, I assumed they would do it during the Steam sale, so I organized my streams so that we would begin this playthrough the first day of the Steam sale, so I could be like, if anyone wants to join in, you can get it on a discount. And then they didn't discount it. Even though it's 20 years old.
20. I mean, they did just update it.
They did. That was probably why. So the actual
But, yeah.
package hadn't been on
It's
sale.
technically like a new update. And for $20 of like a full game, I don't think that's an unfair asking price.
No,
I
I do
slightly
agree.
said that they didn't do the sale during the Steam game sale.
yeah,
and
it's
now
just
they've
a
decided
little.
to put it
It's
on
just a
sale.
little weird. But I guess yeah, they
That's
had
a
just
little weird.
they had put it on sale for Far Deeper before when it was separate, but now that it's repackaged, it kind of counts as its own thing. But they have now put it on discount. I think it's 30% off. So, like a handful of bucks off of the $20 if you wanted to get in on it now, which you can. There it is.
There it is.
Also, congrats,
What?
Clover, on the 3 stream streak.
That's like almost a year. That's how many that is.
Yeah, that's how many streams I do in a year, basically.
Yeah.
So, when I was thinking about how to start running this, I could pull Dwagon in if they can like catch up. You have to actually be physically in the place I'm in to join me. And you just did Nolani Academy. So, wait,
Yes.
where are you now?
I
can see-
Yaks
You're in Yak's Bend. Okie dokie. So I could go and get you, and
There's
then,
a
but we did
big
run these
yak.
missions already. What I'm gonna do is you can
I'm also
continue.
content to just be a little guy, chatting
Yeah,
while you're popping.
Yeah.
And,
You can-
and yeah,
you can just continue
because
catching up in your own time back there, because there's something I wanted to do, which was the Tunnels of the Forsaken post searing. There is a quest, and I tried it myself when I was a little weaker. It was a little tricky, and I went, maybe I'll come back to this. And I would like to give it a go now with anyone who wants to join.
I'm not in my right place. Excusez-moi, s'il vous plaît.
You see what I mean? You see what I mean? I had to change that on the other screen, and it did it on this screen as well.
I think you cloned your screens too closely.
Maybe.
Yay!
Like, I know how to fix it, and I can just fix it when we move, but it's like,
Hello.
what did I do?
What did you do to your OBS? I
don't
don't understand.
I don't know. I'm a bad streamer.
You're not a bad streamer.
No,
Pat
no, lean
Pat.
into
Just
it.
confusing.
I am a terrible streamer. I shouldn't. Okay. Well, I love how we can come down these steps and we can
Me
see
cocks a gun, hold it to your head. Stop saying that.
the.
That's not
You
allowed here.
correctly identified this before, by the way. You were like, "Are these the ones that are underwater?" And I was like, "Yeah,
Yeah,
you got it."
They do have a very special little vista.
Oh
So
yeah,
it's like,
they do.
look at these. These are significant. It's like, oh, lion statues are significant. I
Yeah.
bet this is why it's called Lion's Arch.
What is that, by the way? What is this thing
Plant.
in front of this lion guy? Is just kind of
Bigger
sitting.
lion.
Is this a lion? Oh, it is.
I
Oh,
think it's
big.
the same model but sized up. Yeah.
It's huge. But I get
Big
it. Like
lion.
it's when the ships come in from the sea, they would see this.
Yeah.
This is what all those zombies saw when they got washed up after or got risen.
No risen.
That's
No wrestlers.
What?
I don't know.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right. Well, I think we have our plan. You carry on, and if you do catch up enough that I can like grab you by the scruff and like pull you forward, we'll do that.
The bone box.
People at the hospital get mentioning the bone box. That's frightening.
What do they mean, the bone box?
I don't know.
Just like I'm just picturing like a loose collection of unused bones, like a lost and found, like just bones that
It's a
people
box.
don't need.
I mean, technically speaking, aren't we all just a bone box?
It's true. I'm more of a bone bag, thank you very much.
There's so many people here with quests. I'm not even like reading, but yeah, I'll do it. I should be reading them. I don't agree with just going up to people accepting quests and not knowing what you're doing. Part of the whole game is in the context.
The bone box is where the Mr. Bones of Mr. Bones Ride lives.
Do you want to know
That's
what's
his bed.
one of my most treasured possessions is a
Is it bones?
No, it's a slab of chocolate. There used to be a chocolate chain that you could go to here. I think it just disappeared because it wasn't making any profit. But you used to be able to go in there and they'd give you a big slab and you'd say, I want it to say this, and they'd write it on in icing. And then you could gift your chocolate slab with custom writing on it.
Oh, that's cool.
Like you could do the same if you just bought a slab of chocolate and wrote it on yourself or whatever, but they knew how to do it fancy, and it was like the shape of the chocolate was like a frame. No, it didn't melt. I'm pretty sure I still have it. It's got to be like a decade old. I'm pretty sure I've had this like at least 10 years. I think it was a birthday gift. And I just didn't eat it. I just kept it because it has a message on the chocolate. And the message says, I want to get off Mr. Bones' wild ride. I think I know I have a picture of this actually, but I can have a look, but I don't know where the picture is because I organized my photos by date and I don't know what date it was.
That's amazing.
But I mean, I have a picture of it from a while ago. I still have this piece of chocolate, I'm pretty sure. It's full of bones taken from people who decided to donate them when they passed. Wait,
so you're technically right.
You got a transplanted spine. Sorry, that didn't really register. Wow.
Heirloom spine.
That's kind of incredible. Imagine having like someone else's. Oh, that's the plot of Cyberpunk Edge Runners. What if you had another guy's spine? What if that went really bad?
Like, getting like a transplant and then you have just like their ghost haunting you like, hey, awkward.
Okay, guess what?
I'm alive here.
I did in fact find the picture.
I want to see.
And you won't be. You may not be visible. You may not even be audible if I swap. Because
that's okay.
I haven't put Discord in the audio.
Everyone knows I'm here in their hearts.
Yes. So just give me a second while Dwagon may go silent. There it is. Proof that I had this. And I think it's still in my possession somewhere.
Chat, Pie put me on Mr. Bones' wild ride.
No, I didn't.
Help me.
Okay, wait. So, oh my god. So that picture was taken in 2013.
Oh.
So if I do still have it, it is a 13-year-old piece of chocolate.
That's a teenager.
Yeah.
It's going to be aggressive towards you.
Some people. I love how my viewer count halved when I put that on the screen. You people hate Mr. Bones' Wild Ride.
Bones' Wild Ride too, didn't you?
They hate it.
They hate it.
They hate it.
I'm surprised you look at viewer count. I am too anxious to ever look at viewer count.
It's funny. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think I could not do it. I understand. People I know don't, and I'm like, yeah, I get why. But in my mind, it's like, I don't know. What if my viewer count went down to 0 and I didn't realize there was no one here? I don't know.
You see, that's one of the reasons why I don't. Because if the viewer count goes to 0, I don't care.
That's probably a healthy way.
It's a more healthy way to look at it. I'm here to have fun. If y'all are having fun with me, that makes it more fun. And it is more fun to share experiences with people. But like I don't want a 0 count to change how I'm having fun.
That's good.
If you don't think I'm funny, that's okay.
That's good. Well, it does mean that I do get the uplift. That guy's legs are like what? I get the effect of seeing when I have a high viewer count and going, Jesus Christ, why are there 20 people here? Oh, someone called Locaria has just stopped in front of me. So I have gone to Pike Square, which is where you begin heading to the tunnels of the Forsaken. If anyone wants to join me, please make yourselves known. Otherwise, I guess I'll have another try at it with my higher level that I have now. That's a fun name.
Caspian. That is a fun name. I always like the Fustian Bard.
Oh, and he's an LDOA, legendary defender of Ascalon, which means you get to level 20 before you even go through the searing.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it takes like a few months to do. You don't have to do it the stupid way that people used to do it. The previous way being where you had to let yourself get killed by the
Oh
char.
yeah, to like level up the char around you.
Yes. You don't have to do that anymore.
Oh no! Hand sanitizer is a fun way to discover you've a popped blister.
Oh,
Clockwork
jeez.
How?
Oh, no.
Clockwork, I was the one who was playing Mario Party 1. Skinner and I were testing. We originally were just doing a testing of a net play of the original Mario Party, and then we just started playing Mario Party.
Yeah, that tracks.
I was like, oh, yep, the delay is good. Yep, and ooh, I could do this if I get the star, and da 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 da, da. And then we just had a good time.
That's
And
great.
then I almost died.
Hey.
Yay! Fun fact: don't inhale. If you make a root beer float, don't submerge the ice cream all at once, and don't be like me and be like, "Ooh, I can just inhale the foam really fast." Don't do that.
The foam.
You die.
The foam.
Because your body goes like, "Oh, air. Wait, liquid. Oh no."
Oh, God. I didn't know that. What was it? What float was it?
Root beer float.
I didn't know a root beer float could be so dangerous. Sorry, I want to look at Impetuous Dido. I'm looking at her hair a second. Her hair looks gorgeous. Wow.
That does look really nice, actually.
It's lovely hair. I wonder if that's like a cash shop thing. All right, well, there doesn't seem to be...
I also fell off the monkey bars, Clover. I didn't break my arm,
Aw.
though, but I did, like, pass out and give myself, like, a very bad nosebleed.
Oh, no. If we're talking about weird, I don't know, you guys have a shared injury. I have an injury that I don't think anyone else in the world has.
Was it hubris?
No, I was like 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe a bit older. So I was too young to have any like hand in it. But due to circumstances, I was accidentally let go of from a height and smashed my face on the side of the bath.
Oh, no.
And we went to hospital. I say we. My parents took me to
Hospital.
hospital. And
I mean, yeah.
hospital was like, we don't see anything wrong injury-wise. She's going to be in pain, but should recover okay. Like, there's nothing, we can't see anything permanent. Seems like it'll be all right.
'Cause, like,
So
kids at that age, you're so spongy.
they are that you can throw them, well,
What
don't throw
are
them around, but they
bones?
can take a little bit of like tumble, you know.
Yeah.
So hang on, I have to figure out which way down do you go so I don't get this wrong. I think it's this way. Yeah, it's down there, right? Yeah, it's open. And then it was fine. Like I got over the pain and nothing seemed to happen until the day when my adult teeth came in.
Oh.
And it turned out that the smashy face had hit me right in the gums where my adult teeth were in the process of
Yeah.
generating themselves. So I may be one of the few people in the entire world who genuinely has a bruised tooth. I should probably be grateful that the tooth like existed at all, which it does. And it was just the one, but it was like one of the front two.
Mhm.
The visible ones.
Does it like?
It's just
that's
like
it. Is it messed up at all? Like, is it noticeably like? off, or was it just like
Yes.
as it came in, it's like, what's wrong with you?
It's noticeably weird. It's a bruise, so it's like a big smashed, uneven brown surface.
Oh, I didn't realize you could bruise your teeth.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I had a hard time explaining this when I was young, because people would be like, you don't brush your teeth because that tooth is like rotten. And I'd be like, no, it isn't.
It
It's a bruise.
bruise
There's literally no other word for it. It's a smashed up injury from contact.
from
And people will
baby.
be like, that's a lie. Teeth don't bruise. And I was like, well, I don't know what else to tell you.
I beat those kids up.
So yeah, I had to
I,
grow up trying to explain this. But thankfully, when I was in my teens, I got taken into the dentist and they shaved off the front bit and fitted on like a nice smooth fake bit of tooth. And I've had
ah,
that for most of my life now, and it never even got replaced. It's just a really good like fake tooth piece, and it's fine. It's just glued on.
that's cool.
So you can't tell anymore.
I actually also kind of have like a little like cosmetic thing from childhood like
Oh yeah.
that. When I think I was like 5th grade, so like I don't remember ages very well, but I remember what grade I was in.
Hmm.
I have a bad long-term memory.
That's okay.
But like around 10, 11, a little bit younger perhaps.
Mm-hmm.
10, 11 at the oldest. I had a wart on the side of my nose that was black.
Oh.
And everyone started calling me like the Wicked Witch.
Oh no.
So my mom was like, okay, we're gonna take you to the doctor, we're gonna get that removed. And like I didn't quite understand what was happening.
Hmm.
And I didn't understand that we were getting the thing removed. And they kept saying like, okay, so we're going to numb it, so you won't be able to feel anything. And I kept like feeling the pressure, obviously. So I was like, I can still feel it. I still feel everything.
Oh.
Ow! And like a little tiny baby me's panicking. And this guy who has very clearly never worked with children be like, no, it's just like a little pen that burns. See, look. And he took like one of those tongue depressors and wrote my name by burning it into the wood.
Oh my god. Why?
Because he was trying to calm me down.
Okay.
And I was screaming.
Oh no.
And my mom finally was had to be like, shut up and sit down, child. I'm like, okay.
Oh, well, so did it come out okay?
Yes, everything came out just fine.
Good.
It actually, like, as an adult, it came back slightly, but it's like the same color as my skin, not black.
Oh, okay.
And it's just a little cute thing and small.
And now, beauty
now
spots
if
are like
anyone-
really highly sought after.
Yeah,
Everyone wants those.
everyone wants those. Also, I bite people if they try to say something like that.
Oh, jeez.
I genuinely, okay, I'm very short. I'm 5 feet on a good day.
Sorry, that was a great way to
People thought it'd
explain
be it's okay. People thought it would be funny to like lean on me as like a ooh armrest.
no.
Wow. I literally started biting.
That's fair. I was also like, I don't know if you mean recently, but I was also like a pretty violent kid because I was like, get away from me. But not even like in a justifiable way. Sometimes I was kind of shit. I was a shithead.
Oh no.
I think genuinely
wish.
I always had a problem with not knowing my own strength, so to speak. I think I caused injuries and by accident, completely by accident. And I mean when I was like 7, like not a teenager who should know better. Like I just didn't know what I was doing. And one time there was something that happened. I was around at somebody's house and loads of kids were there and all of them like we all leaned on something and it kind of broke away from the wall, like part of the house. And they all like jumped away from it faster than me because I don't think I was leaning on it enough to realize what was happening. This is my memory anyway. And then when the adults noticed, they just saw me next to the thing, and everyone said I did it by myself and I'd caused property damage.
Oh my god.
And I was
Oh,
like,
kids are
what?
such shits.
I literally didn't even understand what was being said, but apparently I had a reputation for violence, so everyone believed it.
Ah!
And I
I-
did have a
I
reputation
rem-
for violence.
I remember one time, like, I was playing in the woods with, like, friends.
You were playing in the
and
woods?
I was yeah, there's woods around my house.
Okay.
Growing up. And we were just playing in the woods because it's fun. And we like made a bunch of like pile sticks and pretended to like make a bonfire type thing and danced around it because
Mm-hmm.
hashtag normal children things.
That sounds normal, yeah.
And then afterwards I was recounting this to my mom, and she's like, she stopped and said, like, real or imaginary fire? I didn't know what the word imaginary meant.
Oh no!
So I went real. And she's like, I got in
Oh.
so much trouble for lighting
Oh, no.
fires. It's like, no!
How-
I don't know what imaginary means.
Why was she asking you with the word imaginary if you didn't know what it was?
She didn't know.
Oh.
I have a good relationship with my mom these days. These are just things we look back on and we laugh over now.
Yeah. All right, so I am definitely having some trouble with this.
Mm-mm.
Do you wanna help me? I don't know.
I could try. We'd have to set me up for the quest.
Yeah. I mean, okay. I want to clarify what I
You'd also
said.
have to come get me.
I'm not struggling with this. My henchmen are struggling with this. I'm still alive. And they...
Oh, I see. Your henchmen are not alive. I have not actually been
They
paying
are
attention.
all-
I've just been having a good time talking.
They are level 8 and the enemies are like level 12. So this is kind of designed to be not so easy if you are relying on just henchmen, which is why I was hoping to do it. Like these level 9. One time I was up at my great aunt's cabin and we got stranded in the middle of the lake because the boat ran out of gas. And you being smarter than kept holding up a net to try and get someone to save us, and it worked somehow. Where did this storm rider come from? I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm going back here.
You can't get your chedlets to do all the work.
Yes, I can. That's what a henchman is.
You can't get good goons these days.
Okay, well now there's just
Wait.
a whole group of people from the Glitch Guild all dressed exactly the same.
That's so funny and terrifying.
Wait.
Okay, I thought they were wearing helmets and I was like freaked out a little bit. But now I see like they just all look exactly the same. That's kind of awesome, honestly.
This is one of the things I see people do in Guild Wars 2 as well. It's like a common MMO thing. One of them, who is from the same guild, is here named Reindeer. So is this like a bunch of hot Santas and then a reindeer, but it's a tiny woman?
One rain. Is it a play on that one meme?
Let's not go there.
I also love Soul Wasp being like, no, I could see a violent pie. Yeah, I could see that.
Well, I mean, that's like that is what it is. I don't need you to tell me that you could see that because that is the thing. But I wasn't responsible for getting my tooth injured, which most people would be like, "What do you mean? What do you mean your tooth is injured?" Well, stuff happened. I have a
Stuff
long
happened.
history. Like you know about my eye problems.
Yeah.
I have famous
And you burned them.
Yeah, I have
fix
famous
them.
eye problems, but I have a long history with
Famous.
tooth stuff as well.
Clock also has a long history with tooth stuff.
Teeth are like the common thing that goes wrong. So like it's pretty normal in a way, but it's mostly behind me now. But let me just recount what I had. So I had the bruise, which we covered up with a bit of fake tooth,
Yeah.
and then I had 5 teeth pulled. I think it was it
Mhm,
5?
mhm.
Yeah, 5. None of which were in any way like damaged or rotten or anything wrong with
Why
them.
was 5 in your mouth?
What?
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry, that took me a second. No,
Hashtag
I
with the
was sorry. I was
homies.
like lost in trying to remember specifically how many because it was like 15 years ago maybe.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I get you. Get you.
4 of those 5 were baby teeth and 1 was an adult tooth.
Mm-hmm.
But I had them pulled when I was 20-ish. Why did you still have baby teeth when you were 20, Pi? Well, because I have a condition where I didn't produce all of my teeth, so the baby ones didn't have anything to push them out.
I was about to say, Clock also like has like two baby teeth as an adult. He just didn't have adult versions.
Yeah, that's what I had. Clock, where are you? High five. We'll do a secret
High five,
handshake.
baby teeth.
Secret handshake for people with hypodontia.
Secret handshake.
Yep. And then,
What the fuck? Six
what the
wisdom
fuck?
teeth?
how?
That's so many wisdom teeth.
I've got 1 because my mouth just doesn't have any room for shit in it.
one.
And
One
just really
wisdom.
quick, I also then had braces because it was so jumbled. It didn't know what it was doing. But then after the braces, it was pretty much like done and good. Well, decent enough. 1 for each corner and some spares.
One for
Huh.
each corner, like a spare tire. I guess actually, wisdom teeth were originally like spare tires for teeth.
Like the wisdom teeth are the spares. Like in case you've lost one, another one will come in at the back and just back up the rear, you know? So that's what they're for, I guess, and I only get the 1. Which I don't need because it just makes it less symmetrical. Anyway, Dwagon, which section are you playing right now?
I'm still in great. I stopped playing to focus on chat and what you were doing.
Oh, okay.
I'm still at Yak's Bend.
Do you want to?
Huh.
We could catch you up, and then I don't know. See, there was someone who was playing with us before, who was going to join in with that quest, and I do feel like I should honor when I said I do it with them. So maybe I won't do that. What should I do? I could just continue from where I was with the henchmen. I was over in Divinity Coast, and you can watch the storyline continue.
Sure.
Let's just do that. All right, where are my funky little dudes? I'm not taking little Tom, because as we know, he is a misogynist.
Damn.
I will take Claude, because he's a sexy necromancer. And
Do
I'll
love
take
our sexy necromancers.
the ranger. I mean, it goes without saying, like it's redundant. You don't need to say a sexy necromancer. A sex romancer. No. No, never mind. All right, we're starting this mission. So, oh, do I need to catch you up on like a couple of things that happened since you were last here?
I know the prince is dead, and we came across the Shiver Peaks,
Yes.
and
That was pretty much it. We landed in Lion's Arch. We are greeted by representatives of the White Mantle. We said we got a bunch of people who came all this way from Ascalon because it got nasty over there.
Arty.
Can we just come and like settle here with you guys? Will you allow us? Will you accept us? And they said, we got some stuff going on, but like if you can help us a little bit, sure. And then we watched someone try to steal the Scepter of Ore.
Which sucks. I don't think that's very good.
That's all I remember. I think I'll remember a bit better once we see what's going on here. We basically tried to defend this area from the undead, because undead are the problem they have here. We're already at this bit. Okay, so this bit is, we've actually met one of the highest dudes in the White Mantle just this year, Hablion, and he's requesting that we go and get the Eye of Janthia from him and deliver it to a place called Loamhurst. So essentially, this is the beginning of the main actual storyline, where the whole Ascalon thing and then the escape and seeking refuge was basically a prologue. And this is where we're actually going to start kicking in the meat of what's happening to these guys. Guess who just ran around in a cooler for 10 minutes looking for $2.5 million worth of drugs. What?
The fun kind. Actually, not the fun kind of drug. Not the cocaine bricks.
Wait, what do you... Sorry, I don't understand this. Who ran around in a cooler like a mouse?
No, like a person-sized cooler. Like a walk-in freezer.
Okay, I didn't know you called it that. So I'm literally like, there's a mouse out there responsible for 2.5...
Just a little mouse. He's just a little... I have to tell you something, Pi.
Okay.
I'm married to a mouse.
Oh,
it's like
no,
the
I
Great
mean...
Mouse Detective.
I had my suspicions. I mean,
it's
why
like
else...
Stuart Little!
Being called Clockwork Man, it's a little suspicious, you know? That's the kind of name you have when you're a Thumbelina. Like, I'm not surprised.
He's actually a tiny mouse piloting a human-sized mecha.
So Ratatouille.
Yeah. And I married him.
Not freezer cold, that would damage the drugs. Right, so it's not called a freezer because it's not cold enough, it's just a cooler, but when you say cooler, I think of like a box that has a sandwich in it.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm just imagining like a steampunk mechanical mouse.
Yes. Oh, like one of those cute, like little, like wind up ones that just has like the little, like rolly feet, and it's just kind of like mouse shape. Yeah.
Yeah.
Except my target is cocaine.
So wait, no, explain the rest of it. What do you mean? Who is looking? Oh, is this at work?
Yes, he's at work.
Oh, now I get it.
Yeah.
Now I understand. That was what you mean. Okay.
He just has a lot of free time at work, and they don't really care if he's on his phone while what's it about?
Yeah, that's
he's
fine.
kind of more like an on-call type situation while at work.
No, I thought for a second that it was like a breaking news item. Hey, guess who's out there? And I was going to be like,
he lost so much
it
drug
must be
money.
It must be someone that we know of. Like, I don't know, Ezra Miller is out there looking for drugs.
Looking for drugs. Me and the boys looking for drugs.
Wait, is this voiced? This is not voiced. Wait a minute, have I had the game muted this whole time? I'm such an idiot. I'm not gonna voice this. This is Steve Bloom. I can't live up to that. Thank you, Dragon. Oh my god, it's the gate with the plants in front of it. This is legendary. I'm sorry, chat. I didn't realize because I have to have the game down.
You must first cleanse yourself in the fountain of truth. Up to
Keep going.
once you've been cleansed, come back to retrieve the eye. You can commence that again.
What?
See, you're not streaming your thing, so I'm just reading it from stream.
Oh god, right,
so you're
sorry.
in front of some of the dialogue. No, it's funnier. It's funnier because then I can just trail it all.
I dead ass forgot. All right, there we go. Sorry, I had it muted while I was playing. Is he doing a crab? No, he's just playing air drums. Okay. So, who recognizes this thing?
Illuminati? Oh, it's staring at you. Oh, I don't like that. Oh,
They make a big deal out of
like
this
the
when it comes up in the
realistic
second
eye staring.
game. Because it's like, oh, remember the Eye of Janther? Oh, it's that triangle with the eye in it. We already committed to it being a triangle with an eye in it, so we have to keep making it look like this. Okay.
I didn't realize that the Eye of Janther was actually an eye.
Yeah, in the second game, it looks basically
Oh,
the same. They just gave it like a little sexy makeover, but it's the same thing.
Little sexy makeover.
They gave it some eyeliner. Okay, wait, I've got to show you this. I've just remembered this, and it tickles me. Let me out.
Yes, please.
Let me out. Which gate is it? Is it this one?
I think it's the one they opened because they want you to go.
I came through this one. That's where I came from.
Also,
Oh.
Clock, welcome to my life. Now you know what it feels like to be me.
Do you
And when
want
you
me?
put things on the second shelf in our kitchen, and I'm like, where's the blender? I can't see it.
Well, I don't know if I trust Dwag with a blender.
It's a stick blender. That makes it worse.
What is that emote? Do you want me to stream it to you as well so you can watch in
No,
real
I don't
time?
care. No, I don't care.
Okay. You don't have to do
This
that
way,
again.
I also.
It'll be voiced now. Where is the goddamn fountain? Oh, sorry.
Is it not behind that gate?
It says
Or is that
on
the
the
wrong
hill
gate?
to the southeast. Southeast.
He told you to go take bath. You stanky.
No, we didn't. I'm not.
Stanky.
not.
You've been traveling for days. You stanky.
No. Sorry, I'm just.
I could see like a Mesmer being like actual like Cheeto dust and
There
like
it is.
BO stains, but they are such good illusionists that they just look
Dwagon.
crisp and clean. Yes.
Dwagon.
Yes.
Mesmers can't cast an illusion that covers the smell.
Oh.
That's not how illusions work. Okay.
I don't know. Look, Queen Jenna does a lot of stuff, okay?
Oh God, let's not go there.
Look,
So I didn't remember
I
what
have
this was.
mixed sources.
Look at this. Look, everything is. This is a.
That is just a plant in the literal middle of the gate.
Yeah. Look,
Why
that's
is it
where
like
everything is.
this?
there is a backing wall against this area. That is the edge of the map. So I'm looking out at the map like there's a gate there. There's a gate there that I came in. The one I have to go through is back here against the edge of the wall. That's why I didn't see it. But yeah, look at this.
Why does it just have a plant right here? Who put this here?
I believe, I'm pretty sure this has
Does it
like a
have a
page on the
hitbox?
wiki.
This has a page on the wiki?
Like, I remember this so clearly. It's got collision.
Oh my god.
I cannot
does
move
have a
through this. And
Oh my god.
it's not that they don't know about it. Like, absolutely they know about this. But I think that by the time it came to like general knowledge, players were just so endeared to this huge, stupid plant that there were more people who wanted to leave it there than to fix it.
This is our plan.
Yeah,
For
hashtag
our
our.
game. Hashtag our plan.
Is there a dumber way that we can refer to it? Like hashtag my roadblock plant. I don't know.
So my thought was like, so clearly that is an aloe plant that is under environmental protections. You can't move it.
Hang on, I'm gonna check. Guild Wars plant in Gateway. No, there's just a lot of pages that say plant. Okay, so if I look up Guild Wars, what's the name of this mission?
Google is so bad, dude.
What?
Google has become so bad.
Oh yeah, it has. I was doing things in actual quotes before, and it just doesn't work.
No.
Sucks. Okay, where is it? I know it's mentioned. It's gotta be. Oh, there's a bunch of bugs. The objectives fail to state that you have to talk to Lion Guard Mina to complete the bonus. Sometimes the eye will disappear if you separate too far from a human companion. When fighting the Murgoyles at the cleansing fountain, a white mantle abbot assumed to be running around panicking will intentionally heal them. While up to 5 chosen are in the mission, the end cutscene has only 4. A villager becomes an ally too quickly. Skipping the initial cutscene while the camera is focused on the Fountain of Truth will move Justiciar Hableon to stand by the fountain. Okay, so there's a bunch of oddities. It doesn't mention the plant. Hang on, let me just check. Yeah, no, it doesn't. Okay, I'm mistaken. I must have seen it somewhere else. All right. Let's see if that happens. Is there a okay. Wait, tablet? Oh, it's this way. I was like, what the hell's this?
What's this? What's that?
Why did you put your fountain? Why?
So far away.
Why is it up here?
Why is it up here surrounded by gargoyles that want to kill you?
Yeah, what was the idea of this, guys?
They called you stanky and then sent you to die.
Oh, I like this music. I like
God
this
dang.
track. Where is this? This is a Shiver Peaks track because it sounds like, you know, ice crystals. There he is. This white he did, didn't he? This white mantle abbot healed the Murgoyle.
Oh
You
my God.
dense motherfucker.
He's just trying to kill you, that's all. He's just trying to help.
Alright, we just had to stand near it. We're now cleansed. We've got this.
Wash your hands.
Wash your teeth and eyes.
Wash your teeth and eyes.
The waters of the Fountain of Truth have washed away your sins. You are now worthy to transport the Eye of Janthir. So it's not that it like magically does anything. It just makes us worthy of doing it.
Damn.
Hello, plant. Best character in the game.
I love you, plant. Mwah. I gave you smooch.
I just find it so endearing. I forgot about it for the last like 5 years since I played this, and then
But now you see it's like greeting an old friend.
Exactly. As soon as I saw it in there, I had a bigger reaction to that than I will when we meet Koss again. Why did he fall over?
It's like,
okay.
does it just float menacingly above you?
Yeah.
I don't like like that it doesn't also like one-to-one follow you, that it lag behind, and it's staring
Yep.
at you, the player.
So I know that the Eye of Janthir is creepy and distracting, but there is something else happening here. We walked down the stairs towards this. Well, we're just leaving. We're transporting it to the coastal city of Loamhurst. And on the way down, this villager right here just started glowing really, really bright. And then she said, I can't believe it. This is the happiest day of my life. And that villager down there said, oh, one less hand to help with farming.
Has she been chosen?
She has indeed, with those exact words, been chosen. What we are doing in like delivering it is administering the test of the chosen. The Eye of Janthir's purpose is to select those who meet the criteria that are known only to itself, and they will start glowing, and that makes them chosen, and then they come along with us on the journey.
What are they chosen for?
We don't know yet, but this villager is now
Oh.
like following the eye as we travel with the eye. And oh look, another burst of light. This gate guard. Is he coming too? I think maybe that was just a reaction to seeing it or something. He doesn't seem to be involved.
He like fell over.
He fell over. Oh, the Justiciar also fell over. I think it's just a reaction to the eye. They weren't actually chosen. They were just like, oof, that's a powerful eye.
They're like, wowee!
Wowee!
That's horrifying. Imagine you're just like eating a sandwich on a street bench and you just see some fellow with this floating over their head and it's just looking at you.
The people who live here know all about the eye and what it does, and that it chooses destined people to move into some sort of hallowed purpose. So they're all like, fuck yeah, I love this eye.
I'm worried how you keep calling it a hallowed purpose that I'm like, do they get consumed? Are they consumed?
I will say, I personally, I don't think the eye itself is malevolent. I'll say that.
Her new hand touches the beacon. Hello, soul.
Hello, soul. Oh my god, which is it down? I'm guessing it's down this obvious path. Get out of the way, aloes. I've got a triangle and I'm not afraid to use it.
What are those?
I have the world's most observant Dorito. Don't test me.
the Dorito that sees you for your
The
cheesy
Dorito that
things.
saw everything.
That saw every crumb. Every time you brushed off your Cheeto dust onto your blue jeans, it knows.
The
It
Dorito
knows
that
how
saw
filled
through
those fibers
time.
are.
Oh my god, that's so many apples.
Uh-oh.
Can you guys, like, do some shit, please?
No.
Come on, Necromancer, what are you doing?
Necro dancing.
Yeah, we didn't bring him to fight. We brought him to, do the stanky leg.
Yeah. I'm worried this villager doesn't get a name.
Oh, it's fine. The Dorito that knows your browser history.
Oh no.
That's my raid message.
It knows
Thank
what I've
you.
drawn.
Thank you.
It sees you when you're sleeping. It knows where you are at all times. It sees your deepest desires and it judges you for your sin.
That's less of a... I mean, that's more of an indictment of Santa for being creepy.
That's fair.
Like, the eye is just chilling. Why does Santa know everything you've done?
I would have panic attacks as a child and cry because I thought Santa would know that I was a bad child.
And that's not good. What were you
I'm better now.
What were you doing that made you a bad child?
Eating my parents' Slim Fast bars.
That's fine. That's literally that's fine.
Eating cookies and then spreading crumbs towards my brother's stuff so that they would think he did it.
That just shows that you have, that's Machiavellian, really.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. We've Justiciar Hablion is still on the list, but he's not here. But we did pick up a second villager. Hello.
Yay!
Oh, he was part of a caravan that was attacked and everyone else scattered, but he's been chosen, so now he comes with us. I think it's this way.
Chosen?
I like how... Oh, you can find extra chosen for the bonus. Oh shit, that's a big guy. That's a glowing guy. Okay.
You can take him. And I'll fight.
I have to remember which skills I use. If it's a physical attacker, I use empathy. If it's a caster, I wait to interrupt the skills.
He looks like a physical.
I don't think you can interrupt a signet. I don't think that counts. Let's keep these villagers alive, guys. Okay, and oh yeah, that's right. There are, I don't think they appear on the huge map, but on the little map, the extra villagers for me to find and bring, the chosen villagers, they give out a little like ping. Do I have any Crichton keys? No. So that's why the map's so big, because you can go off track and find more guys.
It's so big and full of secrets.
I can't see. Okay, Tablet of Janthir. It's not pinging anyone that I can see right now. I think there's one down here. I can hear the ping, but I can't see anything. Oh, there's a villager.
Yeah.
We gotta go collect all the villagers for. Well, we don't really know.
Oh, come on.
Come on.
Have you ever done a Nuzlocke?
Oh, that's a fun question. I thought you were gonna ask me about drugs. I thought you were gonna,
Pi, have you ever done a drug?
I thought you were gonna cutely be like, "Hey, Pi, have you ever done cocaine?"
Have you ever done cocaine?
Which, for the record, I have not. Go my triangle.
I won't lie. I didn't think you would, but my brain went like, please don't say you've done cocaine. Please don't say you've done cocaine.
I mean, if I had, I don't know if I'd lie about it, but like genuinely, if you'll believe me this once.
Say it live on stream.
What the hell? Wait a second. What the hell is that? What?
Imagine you're just pissing and all of a sudden you start glowing and this like triangle's peering over the side like, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I like thinking about.
Right.
I like this quest. I like thinking about this because you can, like, intuit how this might feel for these people. You can think about it. I've always dreamed of studying with the Grandmasters, says this guy. It's a fun world building because they do not sit you down and explain any of what this means. You do have to pick it up from context clues from, like, what these guys.
Why is a villager dying?
Why is a villager dying? I need to.
Villager,
villager over there. Let's go get him.
Get him, get him, get him, get
I'm
him.
a very rich man. I don't deserve to die. Look, I'm more interested in the villager who is... Oh, wait, that one's fine. Where's the one who's dying?
Can you collect them and just...
Yeah, I tried.
Run to them?
I tried.
Oh. The Eye of Janthir. Pissing all by yourself, handsome.
Damn, don't. I shouldn't be as amused by the that fucking thing as I am. Okay, I think we have to accept we're not getting that bonus. Yeah, that villager died.
Yeah, that villager just died.
I do not know where they are, unfortunately. I don't think we can revive them. What was I saying? The Nuzlocke.
Nuzlocke.
Well, this guy's glad that we saved him. Another one who has been touched by the beacon. I think I did. Like, it was a long time ago, and I did it on a legit copy of, I think it was either Black or White 2.
Oh.
I think I did. Like, it was a while ago. Whereas most people now would probably do it in a different way.
I actually have not played Black and White 2. That's on my list of things to do. I played Black and White 1. Like, that was really good. I need to take a break from Pokemon for a while, though. I'm Pokemoned out.
I'm not sure why I did. I think it did work well with Black and White 2's... Wait, the villager's alive again.
Oh. Get him.
Okay. Can I see...
The Eye of Janthir resurrects.
Yeah, apparently. Maybe I should... Wait, see if I can see anything. I'm pressing my highlight button. So yeah, I did try it once, and then I think at one point I was doing an emulated one, and I can say that without anything being weird about it, because I owned the console on which to play it, and I owned the game, so emulating it was not illegal in any way.
Yeah. I just find it funnier to say, like, by completely legitimate hardware.
Yeah, like if you do that, like that's none of my business. But for me, it was a perfectly normal thing to do. I just happened to be using, you know, version on my computer rather than using the
Cartridge. Yeah.
the one on my what was I playing on? DS, I guess. So I tried another version that was on the PC, and that was in Soul Silver, I think.
Oh.
And that was one where I like posted it online. I think I had a Tumblr for it or something.
Oh, that's cute.
This was before streaming. And the problem with that was my save like got corrupted or something and just erased itself.
Oh no!
And it was ages ago. I don't really remember, but yeah, something went wrong and I just kind of gave up, sadly.
Yeah, that's fair.
But yeah, I do like a Nuzlocke though.
You should do one.
Sorry, I'm just looking around. I know I said I wasn't going to do the bonuses, but I'm intrigued by this villager that didn't die. Who
Yeah,
I
this is kind
can't
of weird how they
look at that.
invisible. They might be with you.
No, they're not. They're grayed out.
Oh,
That means not within range.
that's so weird.
So I want to see if I can find them, and I don't naturally remember where these people were, but let's go up this way. Like, this is big. This is a big ass map.
It is a big M, man.
Okay, who do we got here? Oh no, ghouls. Oh no.
With their ghoulish behavior.
Some lightning. The villagers just gonna stand there. It's quite funny. You
I'm in danger.
you played a Nuzlocke, didn't you, with Skitter, and you did the joint
I played
player
a
thing.
Solak.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where basically our Pokemon were tied to each other. So if my starter died, his starter died.
That sounds like,
It was very dramatic.
as someone who has an anxiety problem, I don't know if I could do it.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. It is very, very tense.
Like, myself, maybe. Having to be responsible for someone else's Pokemon not dying, no. I can't do
The thing
it.
I tried to do is an art log in Pokemon Sword, but I got into this. Not Nuzlocke. If Aw. The Nuzlocke is whatever you want to do, dude.
Yeah, like no one
If you
comes
want to
and
have
checks
a rule
that you're
of being able to
doing.
bring Pokemon
the
back,
rules.
do it.
Oh, good, corrupted
Like,
ore
I
vestments.
don't like releasing Pokemon. I just don't.
Yeah. Come on, guys, get
I
out of
always
the
put
poison
them-
swamp.
I just put them in the death box,
That's fine.
and then they can be alive again at the very end.
And yeah, nobody who says anything about like that you have to do this for a real Nuzlocke, that's not true. There is no official like standing on how a Nuzlocke works. It's like a Sims challenge, you know.
Yeah.
It's just something you do for fun. According to whatever the hell rules you want. I mean, if you wanted to just
Yeah.
cheat and not release something, no one's gonna call the cops on you. I hope.
Might call a SWAT team.
Maybe. Where am I go? Okay, I just went on a loop for no reason. I still can't see this goddamn villager, so I'm just gonna keep going. Oh, wait,
We
where's...
got water.
Oh, okay, no, that one's fine. Alright, well, we've got, like, 3 villagers. So...
You've got a crowd.
Maybe, it's 3, right? Yeah, I've got 3 villagers. I think that's probably enough that the eye can be satisfied with this. Come on. Come on, eye.
I wonder whose eye that is. I genuinely wonder if they took like a photo of someone's eye and kind of painted it. They might have just painted it, but like
I was wondering that too.
I think it'd be
It does look a bit like a photo that's been touched up.
yeah.
Oh, I have my auto mod set to not allow smileys because they are predominantly used by people who are trying to intimate that they like know things the streamer doesn't know, and no one likes when they do that, so I just put a block on smileys.
Damn.
If you're a true friend of the channel, you can express yourself perfectly well without using a simple smiley face. You can use an emote.
That's fair.
Is there
What
anything?
about what if I want to do the 3 smile with the C paw?
Well, that's fine, obviously.
Oh, okay, good.
Wait a
'Cause
minute.
That's like my signature.
Wait a minute. Look at the chat alerts. A new build of Guild Wars is available.
They built a whole new guild war.
It's been 21 years. What do you mean a
Guys.
new build is available?
The guild war is here.
No, the Guild War will never be here. We will
I
never
find it
see what the
so
Guild
funny
Wars
that
was.
They called it Guild Wars, but like, there hasn't ever been like an on-screen war between guilds.
And there never will be, because that's not what Guild Wars 3 is about either.
They built a new guild. Now it's Fairy Tale. That's an anime, I think.
Hang on, I'm gonna try and interrupt
I'm
this
not very
bastard,
good at
except I can't do it.
Get him. Get him.
Nope.
Bite his ankles.
No, I suck at this.
Throw me at him, boss. I'll get him.
No, you're not here. Throws my
I'll throw
eye
my
at
boogie
him. Come on, just die already. There we go. He
Hashtag
died in
eyes you up.
the poison swab. That's really
Yay,
okay. I
poison
can
swab.
see why they contracted some random bozos to escort these guys to their destination, because this swamp is treacherous and foul.
This sucks.
I have perfect gain.
There's a reason they're like, man, we're not chosen by the eye. Let's get some other guy to like, the eye isn't nice to me, so I don't want to escort it.
I thought you were
Let's
going
get
to
some bozo
say
to do it.
the eye has not chosen me. Let's get some Taco Bell.
Let's get some Taco Bell, guys.
Hey, can I
Let's get
stand
some bozo
up?
to do it and get some Taco Bell.
Can I stand up in defense of Taco Bell real quick?
Yeah.
Taco Bell is not causing the diarrhea virus.
No.
I don't know if anyone here even believes that or has heard it. I don't know how many of you are American. I'm not. But it's not their fault, okay? From what I heard, they
just
were like...
unfortunately got the tainted produce like everyone else did.
Like everyone
and
else.
Are wide distributed of it.
And the only reason that it seemed like it was potentially their fault is that they were one of the first people to call out the fact that they had tainted produce, which is a good thing, and they shouldn't be blamed for it.
Yes.
Oh, that's right. I can't interrupt a signet. Okay. I'm still being pinged for this villager I can't find. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know where they are.
In the arms of the angel.
I love the term skeleton monk. Like, sure.
Skeleton monk.
Skeleton monk. Whatever. Whatever, dude.
They'll fight you
Also,
with
the
their
hellhound
bones.
looks really cool.
Oh, it does actually. Oh, it looks horrifying. Oh, I don't like. It's like several rib cages
Yeah.
taped together, and I hate and I love it.
There's some guy at guildwars.com who was like, how many rib cages can I put in this
How many
one?
rib cages does it take to make a dog?
Yeah. Well, we made it. Here's Longhurst. I brought you 3 guys. I hope that's
Yay!
acceptable.
Hi, how many pizzas does it take to make a lasagna stacked on top of each other? Was he dead? Did he come alive?
No, when people get in range of the Eye of Janthia, they glow and they fall over.
Gotcha.
That just happens to people. Sorry, did you say how many pizzas does it take to make a lasagna?
Yeah, stacked on top of each other.
That's not what a lasagna's made of. Like I'm not Italian, but I'm close enough to be offended.
This is my like ultimate like testing question of people.
Okay. Did I pass?
It's just funny. No, it's just funny to see what people. It's funny if people outright reject it, or if people start to seriously consider it, or if they just come up with an answer right on the spot.
Okay. No, I just don't see. I don't know. That's like saying it's like, what if the moon put a little shoe on? Like. Okay, so I just saw a ton of villagers. The mantle steals our crops and our youth, said someone. So it seems like they're not the most popular.
Oh.
Everyone's got a little reaction to the people being chosen by the eye. Oh, there we go. We're choosing more people.
When they're ready, escort all the chosen to the caravan.
Yes, sir.
We leave within the hour.
That was it. We did it.
I'm so nervous about the white mantle, dude.
They're just escorting a bunch of magically chosen individuals to an undisclosed location. What's weird about that? You're not suggesting the white mantle could be doing something bad, surely?
Oh no! Bandito!
What was that?
It came from over there.
It's an ambush.
Oh no!
Oh.
Oh no!
It's a shining blade!
Dwayne, protect us.
Quickly, take the chosen into the jungle.
Please don't hurt us.
Keep quiet. Your suffering will be over soon.
Please don't hurt us.
Well, she's kind of hot, so I think we should just let them do that. So this sequence, what? What?
Nothing.
Oh, hey, Dwayna. Hey, Dwayna. This sequence does have... It doesn't really work if you come from Guild Wars 2, because if you come from Guild Wars 2, you are fully aware that the White Mantle are a bunch of weird assholes.
Yeah.
So, clearly, like, you can't watch this and be like, well, I'm sure this is fine. Oh, we jumped a whole long way. So we're now in Maguma. Just like that. So just to like do a Paimon recap or whatever, just to make sure it's not I don't know, too undescribed. So everyone can follow. Oh, can I go up here? Oh, I can. Wait, that's just the same. Okay. When you get to Kryta, you are welcomed by the White Mantle, and they agree that all the refugees from Ascalon can come and live there, and they accept you. So the first impression you get is, oh, these guys are all right. And then the next thing that happens is that they ask you to help them to do a few things and help protect them from the undead that they have running around. And that, like, embroils you in their well-being, because you're defending them. So there's another step there that puts you on the side of helping the White Mantle defend Kryta. So, again, that's like another little bit of, these are my allies here. We don't know exactly what they're about, but there's 2 stages now where we've seen them... Well, we've both acted towards our mutual interest. So then when you get to Divinity Coast and you pick up the Eye of Janthir and you run around picking up Chosen and escorting them, you're like, okay, this is some sort of strange and arcane ritual I don't understand, but there's no reason for me to believe that this is sinister right now because the White Mantle seem to be my friends.
Yeah.
And then someone ambushes the caravan that you just escorted and grabs all of the villagers who were chosen and forces them off the track towards the jungle and says your suffering will soon be over. So you're meant to go, oh no, she's a bad guy.
But she's hot.
No, I'm gonna leave this for now. It's now telling me like over and over, dude, this game is years old. You don't have to be this insistent about it. Oh yeah, and the people who did the ambush were mentioned as being the Shining Blade. So if you come from Guild Wars 2, it's like, well, I do know who are the good and bad guys here, essentially.
Yeah.
Are you with the Shining Blade?
The Shining Blade, they're Jenna's? No, that's the Queen's Blade. I'm done then here.
No, it's okay.
I'm melting.
It's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. Are you all right? Are you feeling okay? Are you handling your side of the stream commentary? Because I do not want you to overexert yourself.
I do think I am at the point of speech degrading.
Yeah.
Hands spaghetti.
Aw.
Knees weak.
That's all right. If you need to tap out, it's absolutely fine.
Yeah. I'm gonna tap out and I tap on top of your head.
I could put the moon
like
in
to
here as
think-
well.
Moon.
Moon.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, I ate it.
No, wait. When the moon folds your eye like a big pizza pie, that's lasagna, apparently.
That's lasagna! How many pizzas does it take to make a lasagna? Moon.
Moon. Of course. Of course.
Of course.
Well, we have got ad break coming up, so I'm actually gonna, you know what? I'm gonna put us in the shiny zone.
Shiny zone!
Hello, dragon.
Hello.
And I'm going to
Someone adopt this grape!
I'm gonna run ads, and then we can like try and shill the grape until you want to go.
Look at him! Yeah, and then I'll fucking leave.
Guys, look at my grape. He is level 12, and he hears through his orange.
Look at this grape. Isn't he great? Wouldn't you like this grape on your team? Wouldn't you think
on.
he's the best?
You could have said plate, and then it would have rhymed.
Oh, plate is great. Dang it.
It's gonna tell me I have a
didn't think
new
of plate.
build of Guild Wars every like
You
5
could have them
minutes
on your
for the
plate.
next 2 hours.
Hey, did you know there's a new build of Guild Wars? Hey.
But you know what?
Shake.
You know what? Actually, I can just leave. We're in
You
ad
just want to
break.
leave. You just leave.
I can just close the game.
Yeah.
None of you know what I'm doing.
Then just never opens again.
Yeah, and now suddenly it corrupts. Okay, what did you have to download Guild Wars Reforged? Okay, it didn't seem to do anything.
Is it the Winter's Day? Because I
So-
saw it was doing the event of like Winter's Day in June or something.
Apparently, that is like
July.
I don't even know what it is. You're correct in that there's an event, but it's like Guild Wars 2 in that when an event happens, it doesn't actually need to download anything. It just swaps into event mode. So I don't know what this update was, but Oh, actually, I probably needed to do that because once an update hits, you can't. Other players won't be there in the same instance as you. So I just realized
Oh.
I kind of needed to do that.
Kind of needed to do that.
That was a good idea that I. Yeah, now I'm seeing other players. Who's this here with me? Oh, it's someone called Flipping Monk. I don't know. Well, I wonder how long it's. Should we place bets on how long it's going to take for me to shift this rock and roller out of my hands?
Who will rock and roll this roller into their heart?
That's fantastic. I'm going to say that every stream until we get rid of him. Will you
He's quirky. What
rock
more
and
could you
roll
want?
this roller into your heart? That's basically that song
Yeah.
from Steven Universe. Do you know the songs from Steven Universe, Dragon?
I do, but suddenly the only one that was in my head was, all I want to do is see you turn into a giant woman.
The one that Greg wrote that goes, I know I'm not that brave. I know I'm not that smart. I know something. Let me drive my van into your heart.
Yeah! That's a good one.
I like Steven Universe.
I love Steven Universe.
It was good. Steven
It make
Universe
me
Defense League.
Yeah!
That's what I should have named our guild.
Yeah!
It shouldn't have been BLT again. It should have been Steven Universe Defense League. You okay?
Yeah! No, that was a laugh. That wasn't a cry. To be clear, that was not a cry.
Okay. All right.
I will. Me
shifting that.
crying is very obvious in that, like, it's quiet and it's mostly actual, like, sniveling.
Oh, that's okay. I didn't think you were like crying, but I was like, if you need something, you just tell me, okay?
Okay.
Just tell me.
I need
right.
ice cream.
That's nice.
Give it to me.
You have like the fact that you like ice cream has come up like a dozen times.
I like ice cream.
I'm
it's
starting to
summer.
think you like ice cream. Well, I'm hanging out here. Where am I? In Druid's Overlook, the first stage in the Maguma section. So if anyone is one of my companion players who's jumped in before, or maybe if you want to join now, come get me before I head out again. But in general, I think I will just continue pushing the story forward because, well, it's going to be a long-ass stream to do the whole game anyway. So I got to keep going. Oh, hey, Engar! I'll wait till you clear all the spiders?
You gotta cleat the spiders. Hi, guys.
Lol, hi. Yeah, hello.
Spiders.
I do remember this. So the next section, like a lot of places in Maguma, the spiders are hidden enemies. So you just walk forward and spiders will just descend on you.
Oh my god.
All right, well, I
They do this to
might
me.
have a future game companion, but I gotta go kill spiders first, so...
Oh, I have to eat food.
You should do that!
I haven't eaten. That's one of the reasons why I feel bad.
You should have some
I'm
goddamn
gonna go
food!
do that.
Yes.
Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye, Pie.
Oh, wait, I'm gonna shout out...
What?
Skitzer and...
Eh?
Dwagon.
Eh? Oh, yeah. That's me.
There we go. You were playing Kirby, the Crystal Shards.
Yeah! We're having a very fun time. I'm screaming because I'm very bad at the game. And I just saw, like, Skitter just play through a level effortlessly when we were testing something, and I'm just like, how are you so good? And he's just like, shrug. And I'm like, Anyways, it's a great time. Come watch me die. It's wonderful.
Go and follow Skitter and Dwagon doing their thing over there with Kirby.
Kirby.
We're all like we're
And,
passing Dwagon around between various streamers for their
Yeah. Well, that's
sparkling
my
commentary.
actual stream and my actual like streaming partner.
Yeah, no, sorry, but that gave me like undue amounts of focus, didn't it? No, I'm borrowing Dragon from
Yeah.
their real channel.
Yeah. I'm here
But-
because I how did I get here? How did
Well,
I get
think
here?
I put you on the moon
Where-
and then it
Well-
delivered you onto my head.
Wait, what does this button do that says eject? What happens if I put
Okay, great job. Good bit. I didn't say anything because I was literally sitting here like, where would that button be on my head? Oh, I actually remember that quest. I don't think I have to. Do I have to do that? Wait. Pull the blue cord for the parachute. Well, thank you so much, Rainbow Dragon, for being on stream with me today. They're screaming. That means they're fine. That means they have ice cream. I hope you feel good and you didn't overdo it and nothing bad happens to your brain so that you're good for streaming. When are you streaming next? Was it tomorrow? Sorry, I don't remember. I'm sorry. I am going to plow forward. Oh, I had Divinity Coast open and there's a map with all the villages on it. I could have just looked. I could have just looked at the page I already had open. Anyway, what's the next quest here? Who gives me this? Given by Trader Versailles in Druid's Overlook. That's where I am. Where is that trader? This guy. So one of these is a main quest. Brothers Fury is the main quest. It's tomorrow at 7 p.m. EST. Hey, look, clouds. 7 p.m. EST if you want to see Kirby action. Right, let's lock in. Let's just follow this storyline and see what is happening with these the recently ambushed group of chosen that we helped to gather. Justicia Thomas's younger brother, Rynan, I'm not sure, was killed. Oh, so he was part of the retinue. I kept trying to, my mouth was trying to say itinerary, and I was like, I don't want to say that word. I'm trying to say retinue. Was that the right word? Hang on, I'm looking it up. Do you ever like use words and you're like, wait, do I understand? A retinue is a body of persons retained in the service of a noble royal personage or dignitary, a suite of retainers. I did not even realize it was basically a derivative of the word retainer, but I'm gonna say that was a perfectly fine use of that word. He's right over there, but I wouldn't disturb him if I were you, unless you're here to help him track down his brothers and killers. So again, this is forcing you into the viewpoint that they want you to have. The people who killed the bunch of retainers doing the escort for those chosen, they're bad. This guy is grieving his younger brother. So clearly those people did a shitty thing. Speak with Justicia Thomas. Let's go, level 12 henchmen. I really love this jungle with the rope bridge, but then I'm always really weak for overgrown areas with rope bridges. Cloth is scarcely that. Sorry, I didn't understand that. Who are you talking to? The forest is alive with spirits. You there, you aren't afraid of a few bushes and flowers, are you? Do you know the tale of Carlos the No-Headed? If you don't, perhaps you should. It is one of justice, one my murdered brother loved to tell. Those we pursue will face a similar fate. May the unseen ones grant us guidance on this terrible day. What is this guy doing? House Ranger Marco needs to break it down. This heretic filth has continued long enough. I refuse to sit by while the confessor and his council discuss and debate. We will move while my brother's blood is still warm. As we speak, I am amassing a host the size of which... Okay, that's a real bad sentence, dude. The song of battle will ring throughout the jungle. Legions of knights will march right into its depths and tear it from stone and earth. My brother's murderers will be brought forth and purged in the great fires of justice. So, he's fucking angry. For an understandable reason, but he's angry as hell. We're gonna go and speak to these rangers along the way. That's not what I meant to do. I was distracted by a thorn devourer. I used to be a white mantle seeker, but Lord Thomas offered me a chance to be part of his elite house guard. I'll report back as soon as this area is fully scouted. They have taken this main path here. I tell you, no one can navigate the jungle more nimbly than those rebels. If it weren't for their lawless nature, their contempt for everything we stand for, their constant rage, and their underhanded tactics, I wouldn't have mind seeing them in our ranks. But don't tell His Grace I said that. I love how you can see where their priorities are for older games. They had, like, I do stand by the graphics in this being really, really nice. They aren't as complex as more recent games, but the atmosphere is extremely well realized. The strange elevation effects are, once you get used to them, just kind of like an endearing trait of the game. But they weren't relying on the graphics to be the game, unlike how things nowadays really prioritize them. So you get things like really characterful moments in a couple dialogue boxes. Like just that one guy saying, you know, that little spiel, I wouldn't mind seeing them in our ranks, but, and then the joke, they have all these things that separate them from us. All of which tells you about the animosity that the white mantle have for these rebels, but also that the rebels are outplaying them when it comes to hiding and traversing this particular terrain. You are the ones who saved our great confessor. No wonder His Grace sent you out ahead. That Thomas is a just man. There are some who question his heavy-handed methods. Not I, for one. It makes me sick to think what those filthy rebels did to those brave justiciars. His Grace will deliver them the justice they deserve. So here you can see an example of, why are you guys not fighting these bastards? Some people in the ranks of this guy believe in him to a fault. They will not question him because they believe him to be just, and that is very apt context for what is happening. You know, there's a lot of little pieces that add up. Orion, what the fuck's happening to you? That add up into the baseline of the story. You know, it's not all happening in big flashy moments, but it's all there. It's all written down. We got the sense that the White Mantle are outplayed by the rebels in some situations, and we got the sense that leaders like Justiciar Thomas are so revered by the underlings of the group that they really won't be questioned. So that all adds into both the world building and also the way things are gonna play out. You guys just ignore whatever enemy that was. I think there's elevation here. Oh wow, there's wind riders, but they're a long way down. So here's our
Thanks
third
for your
one.
trust and support, my dear partner. I couldn't have made it this far without your help.
Hello, Defed. Thank you for subscribing for 5 months. That's incredible. Thank you. How are you doing today? And I've actually played on a little bit. So let me know if you like if you want to know how to catch up or if you intend to get involved. We should be moving forward. From the look of things, they led the Chosen right into the heart of the jungle. How they get through this tangled mess is beyond... Tangled depths, you say, is beyond even my abilities. They move like spirits through the overgrowth, disturbing nothing. Not to question his tactics, but I doubt it will matter how many knights Justiciars His Grace brings to bear. This jungle won't yield its secrets any more than it will bring his brother back. So this is a slightly more lucid member of the Mantle who understands that Thomas is really overreacting out of revenge. You just got home and kind of booped. Absolutely fine if you want to just watch along for this session. No one is being, you know, manhandled into whatever. You want to watch along instead, it's perfectly fine. I'm having fun really getting into everything about the story now that... What was that? Did that spider leave, like, stuff behind in the air? I know the general storyline and what's going to happen, so I can now pay attention to some of the minutiae of, like, what's happening in between points here. I have to get ready to play Abiotic Factor with a friend before she goes off and works 4 12-hour days in a row. Is it okay to tell us what job that is? Because goddamn, is it like a medical thing? At a guess? That sucks. I hope that's gonna be a good game of Abiotic Factor. I don't actually know what that is. I've heard of it, but I don't know what game that is. Hang on. Oh, this is a scarab. That's not a spider. I was about to say, that's not enough legs for a spider. It's a weird kind of leg effect. I'm gonna investigate this spider. Do you have 8 legs? Oh, it does. Yeah, this has 8 legs. Why are you glowing? She works in a... is that lab facility? Or maybe it's just really fashionable at a Micron adjacent type company as a machinist or technician or something. I completely understand why you said or something, because those are the kind of jobs where it's like you just take on like the basis and you're like, yeah, okay. It's gonna be above my understanding if I take on any more information. Oh no, you did mean a fab facility. I see. I see. Well, it sounds kind of cool though. I don't know if I could work 12 hours 4 days in a row. I mean, I guess like you don't really have a choice, but you know. I used to have a job where we did, what was it? It was like start at 9, work till 6:30. So that would have been, hang on, how many is that? With a lunch break, does that get counted in it? So it was like 9 hours, 9 hours 30, and we would do that just as standard for a month. And that was kind of a lot. And also we would do Saturdays. So it was 6 days a week, with 5 of those days being 9.5-hour days. And I got tired doing work in clean rooms. Oh, that sounds stressful. I've made like I kind of made an executive decision not to discuss things that happened at the job I'm speaking about. Not for like protection reasons, but just because I am very aware that I had one of the most boring jobs that it's possible to have. And when you think you might have a funny anecdote, it turns out it's not that funny. It was accounting, and you know, you can... Oh, we got to the end of it. We just have to go in here. Sometimes funny things happen, but then if you tell it like an anecdote, you realize like, oh, that's not that funny. It's only funny if you are surrounded by the trappings of doing people's taxes. Were you the one who was... No, I think they were all killed. I'm here on the authority of Confessor Dorian himself. While Justiciar Thomas's rage towards the heretics who slew his brother is understandable, we cannot afford to send scores of knights on a frontal assault into an unmapped jungle, all the while allowing the undead to march unchecked across the Crichton countryside. So, she's clearly a little more level-headed than the hothead guy who is intending to uproot all of the ranks of the White Mantle, who do actually have a pretty important job protecting the humans of Kryta because there's undead everywhere, and he wants to send them all on a revenge mission. And she, for one, is like, yeah, well, that's not happening because that's stupid. I will bear the burden of informing the Justicia that his forces are required for the defense of Kryta. As for tracking these rebels into the wilds, I leave this matter in your hands. Numbers will not be on your side, but the unseen ones will watch over you. And, I mean, we get free reign to decide on what our character thinks about this. Your character doesn't really get much focus because the way you're reacting is pretty much up to you. They're intentionally leaving you the space to come to that conclusion on your own. Although in, what was it? I think it was just post-steering. You did have, like, instances where your character would speak up and just say, like, yeah, we're here to defend Ascalon. Ascalon forever. And that's just kind of because, you know, no matter what your character is, you were fully in belief of that at the time. But then that's just the prologue. And then since that's like this setup for your character. Then you get to decide what you're all about after that. Can I sell anything? Oh, I've got some quest items. Is any of that good? I do not remember how to tell if anything's good, and I don't know. I don't even know if you can sell these. I don't think you can. To, like, other people, I mean. The only thing I know you can sell are the things you identify on armor. I'll leave it at that. That's fine. So we're completely in Maguma now, and the purpose of being here is to chase down these so-called rebels who have absconded with all of those chosen guys that we went through all the trouble of picking up and trying to take to a new location. So I think we just do this mission. Everyone's level 12 now. Okay. Mission objectives are: chase the fleeing Shining Blade, rescue the Chosen, and discover how they navigate the jungle. Well, I can see there's so many odd things about Maguma in this game. There's clearly some kind of dwelling place on this branch. And there's a tree house over there, and I'm not sure if we really fully understand who exactly lives in this kind of place. Like, the rebels clearly live in the jungle, but they're hidden. There's other people, I think, that just live here. They may not even be people. I'm going to keep my eye out for further context on this, but I always did like that this jungle appears to have just kind of dwellings for whoever. Alright, let's take out these. Oh boy, jungle troll. That's where the troll unguent move comes from. Okay, now those White Mantle Knights did have some dialogue, but they're getting a bit ahead of it. Whoa, what the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Was that something that... Did one of those, whatever these things are called, do that? That was terrifying. Oh well, scarab time. These things are the medics of the jungle, aren't they? They just sit here and cast healing spells. So I'm gonna try and disrupt those. Yeah, fuck you! Yeah! You know, as Rurik well knows, you always kill the healer first. Wow, they didn't even stop to catch their breath or anything. To the camps, the Shining Blade must be warned. Well, we've therefore discovered one of their scouts. think this guy's about to die. We don't seem to be healing them. One of them is near dead, the other one's fine. Oh gosh, that's a lot of scarabs. Look, I spent the time to cast this Chaos Storm, and you all just left. I think that's really rude. White Mantle Knight. Oh, there he died. I was sitting here like, he's gonna die. Alright, where's the other one? Oh, there he is. Show me which way you want to go. Oh god, more scarabs. This is so many. Oh boy, plant fibers. If I was a healer, I could probably cast spells to heal this guy, but I'm not. Oh god, these things are huge. What? Yeah, what is that? Oh, it's actual passageway blocks that you get rid of by destroying the larger dudes. I see. Yes, get them Chaos Storm. Yes. Oh, I wish I had more AoEs now that we're in the jungle and everything's bugs. No, 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 no. Stop healing. Stop. Okay. I interrupted myself. Okay. Oh boy. Where'd you go? Well, it has to be this way. Because that's the place that was blocked. Is he dead? Where's the dude? I don't see him. Okay, fine. Oh no, it's Gretch Trundle. Not Gretch Trundle. Genuinely, I don't know what happened to the Shining Blade. I was not, no, Shining Blade's the bad guy. The White Mantle Knight that was showing me where to go, he's just gone. What's that noise? What is that noise? Hello? Oh yeah, and sometimes you just find these ravines. I wonder what this was like to see when it was new. I'm getting flashbacks of the whole thing where you have to use seeds to grow bridges across ravines to continue. Oh, it is this bit. Okay. That was the section where it said to find out how they traverse the jungle. This is how they do it. So in, which one is it? Dry Top, where there's that section where you have to grow a bridge in order to access a different area, that was based on this. It was technically a callback. Unfortunately, this area is home to centaurs, and we have to kill them all, even though, like, they're fucking ripped as hell. Look at these guys. I don't want to kill them. Like, they look super cool. And they've got these, like, really interesting clothing that they designed for centaurs. I think the weapon skins that enemies have, if the enemy is equipped with some kind of actual weapon, like a sword or a shield, I think they are randomly generated. And I definitely at one point, like, it'll just generate some kind of... Which way do I go? It'll give them a weapon that's picked from the entire bank of weapon skins. So I am absolutely certain, I think I have a screenshot when we were in the Alona Desert. I fought a centaur who was using the skin. What's Ritlock's sword called? Sahothin. He was wielding Sahothin, just like a random centaur. Do 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 do. I don't know if I'm supposed to go this way. There's no marker. I don't know where I'm going. One group at a time, I hope. Oh shit, I got interrupted. They're starting to strategize. That's not good. So a hunter is a ranger version of a centaur. Oh wait, I know where we're going, don't I? I guess we're trying to follow the person we just saw, surely. So, oh god, wait, what? Oh, there's two groups there. I don't want to do that. We're chasing the shining blade. I forgot. I was like, oh, I don't have a marker. No, I'm being stupid. We're trying to chase down the shining blade, and we saw them crossing a bridge. So what I need to do is try and maneuver myself to where that was. Here it is. Any extension on the map beyond what's obviously the goal is probably the bonus, which I don't need to do. But really, it is interesting how much of a map there usually is, besides the main, what you'd say, like the golden path. Okay, and you guys... Oh, that's the healer. And a warlock is a necromancer, it seems. Okay, here's one of the grown bridges. Oh, I just remembered there's a mission where you have to grow the bridges yourself and you have to carry the seeds around. Is that this one? It's kind of... It's not the most dynamic because you gotta go so slow when you're holding a seed. You know how it is. This music's very familiar. I think this is used in... It's definitely used in Kryta, maybe Lion's Arch itself. I'm trying to remember Trolls that way. I don't think there's many tracks in the game of the background music that didn't get used in Guild Wars 2. I'm trying to figure out if I hear any, whether I'd know. Okay, that way has Centaurs and Wind Riders. And there's no way for me to know which way she went. Hmm. Let's see if it was this way. Guys, you can attack, you know. Finding out which hotkey tells my henchman to attack is a coward's strategy. Okay, well, this was a dead end. That's where I came from. They are kind of fascinating in terms of map design. Especially when you contrast it with how MMO maps generally work. That being big open spaces that you can traverse and find enemies in. They're very much not wide or open. They can be large and complex, but it's more of a maze. Where the difficulty is not just having to fight things along the way, but genuinely not knowing which way you're actually supposed to go. Get my money. Okay, there's a bridge or there's a way around. And there's centaurs up there. Where does this go? This goes to Wind Riders. That's definitely like a centaur settlement. Where does this go to? Anywhere? I'll leave my team here while I investigate. Okay, another bridge. Oh my god, where am I going? There's just some trolls. I just genuinely... It's hard to tell which is the direction you're meant to go. I think if I had kept the White Mantle alive, they would have been showing me the way because they can track the Shining Blade better than I can. But I didn't. But she didn't. So that leaves me on my own. There's like genuine consequences for having played the game badly. Okay, there's another great big dude entangling roots? Is that the name of the guy? And I'm going to... Oh, yeah, there we go. Why do I keep pressing that? I mean, I know why I keep pressing that. That's my auto attack button in 2. So, I need to kill this to get through once it's made that. So what happens if you don't have a ranged attacker on the team? Is it actually possible that you can build a squad so myopically that you can't progress? What do we got? A bunch of centaurs and a named one, or slightly fewer centaurs. Oh my god, where am I going? You know, I might actually just peek at a map. Okay, this is the wilds. Ooh, a cane. Oh, you gotta double back on yourself. Okay, so it's Hang on. Yep, up there, and then up there. I did that, and then across, and then I am not going the right way. I'm not going the right way. I was supposed to go here? What? Yeah, I was supposed to... Okay, maybe if I go down a bit, I'll end up on the same kind of area I was meant to be in. An Avenger is an Elementalist. Okay. Okay, I think if I go... I need to double check again. I needed to be like, on this... Oh my gosh, I needed to be here. Across and then over this bit. I need to go back here. And it's like here and then up. Okay, I see it. I see the route. I see the route. I mean, they really aren't kidding. It's a definite marriage of gameplay and story in this instance. The whole point is that the jungle is difficult to maneuver and the Shining Blade are hidden within it. And yeah, they literally are. Is this your first time playing Guild Wars 1? Hello there, Tedantic. I have to admit, kind of shamefully, no, it isn't my first time. I played through the entire thing about 5 years ago, maybe. I've played it start to finish. I'm doing a full replay on stream. I remember certain things like the plot points and the missions that gave me a lot of trouble, but specifics like that. I mean, now that I'm looking at the map and I'm seeing the way that you're supposed to loop back on yourself, it's ringing a bell. I'm kind of remembering things as I go. But I fully admit it does seem like some pretty noobish behavior. I'm just kind of doing whatever. I'm just casting Chaos Storm and letting things tear me to shreds. But I have an open door policy with this playthrough, so if anyone who also plays wants to hop in during the stream, you just have to come find me and we can all head out together. Alright, so this is where I should have been. So I went on a big loop for no reason. You actually go this way. Oh, there's so many. And then you take that road down, I think? Okay, good. You say very violent things, Stefan. But I'm only using you because I refuse to use Little Tom. I sneaked through it and got on the other side, and now my teammates aren't with me. So that was probably a bad idea. Okay, can I heal myself? Okay. Everyone else should have gotten through there. I'm just like, I'm tanking for some reason. Just wondered as you seem to be enjoying it. I know that's not what you mean, but the way you said that kind of implies that if you're a veteran player, you're not having fun anymore. I would enjoy it more if I, like, in a previous stream, we had a whole bunch of people and it was really fun running around as a group, which was one of the things I was hoping for by streaming it. It's so much easier. It's really fun to play with a bunch of people. I kept getting distracted and just kind of yapping to chat while everyone else was doing the mission. And then I was like, oh, hey, thanks, guys. It's great. It's a lot of fun with other people. Henchmen are, like, generally pretty good, like, as a force. They're well programmed and they do what they need to do. They make it so that you can play solo with very little difficulty. Like, if you take it as a whole. I'm sure there's people who are good enough to play this whole game just absolutely solo. Games are always best the first time playing. That's probably true. I mean, how many games are there that people are like, I'll never be able to play that for the first time again? But I am enjoying coming back to this with a modicum of experience. My main game is Guild Wars 2, so I'm very familiar with that. So I also played that before I played this the first time. Hang on, I'm gonna double check. Is it the top? The map that I'm looking at went on the top, so I'll do that just in case. I'm enjoying coming back to this without the burden of learning. Oh, wow! The waters are so magical. You get +1 health regeneration. I'm not learning the mechanics. I know I'm not doing like the most amazing job with them, but I don't have to learn the general gameplay, and that is pretty cool for being able to focus on the other stuff happening around me. I'm more familiar with some of the concepts that are introduced and who is who in the world, so that means I get to like I love that. I forgot they do that. This is the first time there have been opposing mesmers that can interrupt me. And when you get interrupted, your character does like a vague swear. That's really good. Oh no, I should have interrupted that. God damn it. Okay, I got that one. I also feel bad for killing these things. Like, you're supposed to. You shouldn't be, just generally speaking, wading through, like, you know what that guy said? You know what? Actually, I just figured it out. The guy at the beginning, Thomas was his name? The shining, the white mantle guy whose brother was killed. He said he wanted to go on an outright rampage, taking every white mantle soldier he could find to tear through the jungle, just ripping it to shreds. Oh, let me check where we go now. I've resorted to using actual maps. We have to go straight down, which I think is around here. I think so, yeah. He explained his plan that was clearly born of absolute, well, despair. It's kind of understandable because his brother was killed, which means approaching him from a sympathetic standpoint, you know it's a bad idea, but you kind of get it. Oh, okay, thanks to Dantic for dropping in. I hope you have a good sleep. So you are sympathetic to what he wants to do. And then you speak to the other soldiers, and they are either clearly not in a position to be questioning him, so they're fine with it, but that presents it to you as they probably shouldn't be that easy to convince this is a good idea. And then you meet other people who are like, yeah, he's kind of just doing this out of grief. We get that. And then you find someone who's also in charge of the White Mantle who's like, yeah, we're not doing that. We really cannot spare the forces to do his bad plan of tearing through the jungle with a military force just to track these people down who are way better at navigating the terrain than we are. Like, that's clearly a bad idea, which is true. However, what you accomplished during this mission is essentially what Thomas wanted to do. Instead of it being all the White Mantle, it's just you and your team, and you do need a team to do it. So you've essentially had someone say, I want to do a really stupid plan that I'm only insisting on out of grief. My I can't remember if it was a colleague or a superior, thinks this is a bad idea, and the only people who agree with it are people... Oh, there's the scout again. The only people agreeing with it are people who are too blinded by duty to realize they shouldn't be. And then you enact that plan. You do all that shit. We are tearing through the jungle, killing everything in our path, including the centaurs who are sentient. in order to reach the Shining Blade rebels. You're doing exactly what he said he wanted to do, that everyone else was like, well, that'd be really dumb. Which is a really great way of, you see how there were like crumbs building up into the context of what you're doing, and if you think about it for even 1 second, the game is telling you that what you're doing is a bad plan because a guy that you can clearly disagree with had that same plan. I just think that's a really neat way to effectively tell you what your place in this is. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure the army of White Mantle would have been bigger than us, but the effect is kind of the same. It's both, hey, you're doing this thing an army was gonna do. That's kind of not good, but congrats on being able to do that with like 8 of you. Oh wait, how many is it right now? 6. Hang on, I'm checking the map. Where do I actually... It's this way? Isn't that what they say in The Art of War? Isn't a lot of it just that in order to win, you need to feed a lot of people? You're not going to win a war unless you literally solve the problem of being able to feed lots and lots of people. Okay, so we lost the guards from the beginning, but we tracked the Shining Blade all the way here. And these people are in spider cocoons. Oh, those are the Chosen, I think. I don't remember why they did this. Was this an accident? That spider web looks really gnarly. Oh my gosh, the camera angle. Was that a
You there.
White Mantle
You can
guy?
chase us through the jungle later. But if you have even a shred of decency in your heart, I beseech you, help us save the Chosen.
Wow, no way, it's another hot woman. Games were just like that, I guess. Okay, so she's a member of the Shining Blade. We found kind of like where they are. I don't know what happened. They lost control of the situation and everyone got put in spider webs. Oh. Come on, guys. Do they move? No, they don't. Maybe he's dead. Uh-oh. Oh, big spider. Big, big spider. That is a ranger spider because it's green. This and... that. No, I didn't mean to do that. Can I interrupt this? No! Where are you going? I love how the spider has a name, like... obviously within the game, the whole purpose is the named creatures are the elite ones. But who named the spider? Was it one of the people in the area who, you know, gave a name to this legendary spider?
10 seconds to explain yourselves before we run you
Or does the
through.
spider... is that the spider's own given name that we know somehow?
Perhaps it is you who needs to be doing the explaining.
What are you gonna do to us?
I don't know what to make of you. You're not typical White Mantle, as evidenced by your bravery and willingness to help save the Chosen. Had you not shown up when you did, we might have lost them after all.
Lost them? You weren't trying to get them killed?
What did you think? That we liberated the Chosen from the murderous mantle only to feed them to the spiders? Nothing could be farther from the truth.
Then what were you doing?
Rescuing them from the mantle, that's what. The spiders were a miscalculation.
I don't trust them, Avenia. Their mantle, plain and simple.
I can see that, Marcus. But something tells me if they see for themselves what the White Mantle really do to the Chosen, they'll have a change of heart about their masters.
What are you saying? That you mean to let them go?
Yes, Marcus. That's exactly what I mean to do. Who knows? Once they've seen the Bloodstone, they may end up being valuable allies.
This is a mistake, Avenia.
Maybe it is. If my hunch about you is correct, then you'll head to Bloodstone Fen. The truth about the White Mantle will reveal itself, and you will be faced with a difficult decision.
That's an odd kind of way to write that. If my hunch is correct, and then she narrates some things that the writers know are gonna happen, like okay. Bloodstone Fen, though. We know that. They didn't even name change it in the second one. Okay, where are we now? We're at the Bloodstone Fen mission. So we... God, that's far away. So we went from there, and the mission went... And then from there we went... Boink. One of the more confusing things about this game, specifically, is, like... the fact that you have outposts that you can... that other people are in, mission areas which are different from open world maps, and then the connective tissue just kind of is janky sometimes. Not like a huge criticism, but like I'm standing here like, oh, what quest am I on? Oh yeah, there's no quest, it's just do the mission. And then sometimes there's a quest, sometimes there isn't. You don't even need a quest to get to the area and then do the mission. So if anyone, like, for example, if Dragon hadn't been able to catch up, we could have escorted them into the areas I was in, and then we could have all just done the mission anyway. Also, why do I keep thinking you have to go and speak to these guys in order to start the mission when you don't? Okay, do I need to do anything? I'm not too concerned about my inventory right now. Henchmen are the same. I should have picked up Devona as a warrior. I've literally got her quest right there. Not warrior, sorry, I meant hero. I should have picked up Devona, and then I can replace Stefan. Or whatever. I need to set aside a bit of time and do these side quests. I'm glad they put heroes in a bit earlier though, because it is really helpful. Nightfall introduced talking to someone to start missions. That's right. Yeah, I know you can just... Yeah, I didn't realize it was just talking to her, but I would need to probably set her up with a build. So I won't do it right now, but I will do it before next time because it would be so useful, and it's just me not having done stuff. Let me see. I am not sure if I'm gonna continue right now. Am I? Let's see. Do it now, we need a break from all them spiders. I mean, good point. Well, no, we've gotten through the worst of that that heat wave that was earlier this month. We don't have that anymore. It's way more normal, but it's still a little taxing with the level of warmth in a closed room. And I'm losing it a little bit. I don't want to like fully push myself. We didn't have other people to like continue with right now. So I think we might call it there. But that was fun. I definitely remembered the whole like the bait and switch, the white mantles appearing to be your allies and then you finding out that you've just fallen in with a bunch of weirdos. the way that you think they're abducting the Chosen for a bad reason, but they're actually saving them. I mean, it's just a little decent set of story steps. It's very memorable. I remember the story steps. I did not remember these extra characters. I forget who was it? Sidra. Sidra was the one who ambushed the mantle. And the only thing I remember is there's a place called Sidra's Haven. I don't know if that's in this game or the next one. And then here there was someone called Avenia. They just put like a bunch of like attractive full makeup women to play main roles. I guess that's kind of the most product of its time I think the game might have. Yeah, I'm sorry if you wanted to play on right now, but I think I'll leave it. We've got to do things like I've got to catch up on my side missions. Dwagon's got to see if they want to fill in stuff in the background. We could even have like a catch-up session off stream or something. But yeah, I think I'm gonna just leave it there. I'm gonna have a drink, and I'll see you guys on the next one. The next time I stream is gonna be on Friday. We'll continue on. I'll definitely prepare a little bit more to get rid of a few of the quests I have. Oh, thank you for coming back, Angar. And like, I'm really, really happy to see people checking in, like the same names and stuff. It really feels really cool. So I'm really glad you wanted to drop by, and I'm having fun re-experiencing this. But yeah, we'll continue on Friday. Where's my sign off? I guess I spelled it right. Maybe next. I mean, not how long is it? But like, I've still got this open. What is the sequence of prophecies? You go in like a big circle around the jungle, then you go back to Kryta for a little bit, then you get like spat all the way over in the Crystal Desert, then it's the Shiver Peaks again, and then it's the Ring of Fire Islands. You really, like, they really planned out pretty meticulously how you would maneuver through different biomes so they could show off visually what they could do, starting in, you know, the wasteland, and then going snowy mountains. I don't even know what this is called technically, because this is jungle. This is sort of jungly but also not. And then you go through here, and then you like jump, like, then you get a boat, you go blah, 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 and then you're down here. Then you do desert. And then I forget how you get back up, but then you do like southern Shiver Peaks, then Kryta again, and then you're down in the Fire Islands. Like, you ping pong all the way around. I love how you don't do anything in this section of the map. This is where, wait, let me see, what is this? Sorry, I'm getting distracted. This is where Janthir is, right? This is where Janthir takes place. What is this island? I'm gonna investigate that. I'm sure it's nothing major, but I'm like, why don't I remember? Who can we raid? You know who I can raid? I'm gonna raid Ben Balmaceda. He's a fun voice actor, and I watched him do some stuff, and I like him. I'd like to get him to sign something one day. I'm gonna ask that you do the raid message, because it was a really good raid message. If you want to, that would be fun. So I'm gonna do raid. That's his name. Oh, it has follower or subscriber only chat, so, you know, we may not be able to use the raid message, but this was it anyway, just for the sake of prosperity. Oh my god, I can't remember words. Prosteritizing. The Dorito note that was your browser history, which is how I'm going to think of the Eye of Janthir from now on. Yeah, thank you everyone for coming. I'm looking forward to seeing you again on Friday, same time. Come along with a character. The game's on sale. If you'd like to join in, I'd be very happy to have you. We'll see show you guys where the rest of this goes. All these fun designs. Okay, I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Okay, I said bye bye, but we gotta wait for the raid. You take care too, Anga.